Indonesia sedang meningkatkan investasi dalam bidang energi terbarukan dan digitisasi.
Kunjungan Presiden Prabowo baru-baru ini ke China membuat negeri tersebut menjadi salah satu negara potensial untuk jadi mitra kunci Indonesia.
Dalam wawancara dengan televisi China CGTN, Ketua Umum Kadin Indonesia Anindya Novian Bakri menekankan China dan Indonesia bisa jadi mitra strategis. Bukan hanya kerjasama saling menguntungkan bagi kedua negara, namun juga kerjasama di level internasional.
China and Indonesia can work very well not only for both countries but also for the world.
China dinilai sebagai negara yang memiliki kekayaan sumber daya, angkatan kerja yang kuat dan pasar konsumen yang berkembang.
Number one, the technology for renewable energy, China is very much advanced. Whether that's solar, wind, hydro, and nuclear. And number two, in terms of processing critical minerals that Indonesia has. Nickel is just one example with China technology of this smeltering to make it much more value-added products. And the third one also on digitalization. So at least on those three fronts, China and Indonesia can and should work together and everybody will benefit.
Anindya Bakri lalu menjawab tantangan perang dagang dan cara Indonesia akan mengatasinya.
Trade wars in general is never good. Right. Having said that, Indonesia will be able to navigate through these challenges. Number one, the China Plus One strategy, so that they can take advantage of what Indonesia has to offer, from the critical minerals below the ground, and then the renewable energy potential above the ground, while protecting the biodiversity. And number two, the trade of Indonesia to China, for example, they still have a long way to go. And lastly, I think in terms of the clean technology, I think China has put a lot of efforts to it. Now, in applying those technologies, Indonesia can be a nice hotbed for experiments and a huge market of 285 million people. But in the long run, I think we need to get together as a group, like in APEC or G20 or any other group for multilateralism in the discussion.